ready to talk about Mr. Lee's?
Yeah.
Okay. So this YouTube video is all about Mr. Lee's Bakery or Lee's Bakery. I think it's just Lee's Bakery in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Kaya, how you like your balmy? Levi's decorating his pho right now with some lime. What else are you gonna put on there?
What is this called?
Basil.
Basil.
And you got some bean sprouts too.
Do I tear the leaves off?
Yeah. This Kai's eating, or Ava's eating some banh mi and a yummy spring roll. Is it good, babe? We'll show you some pictures too. And then this is our taro root and boba smoothie. Wasn't it the best food
Yes.
ever?
Get their soup.
Pho? It was good, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So we went there. There's not that much stuff about him online or the restaurant or whatever. It's not a fancy place at all, but a little bleep of something on YouTube. It was just a quick little picture. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to eat there. So we found him, and so we go in there. We order the banh mi, which they're favorite for. It's a bread, a Vietnamese bread. It's a Vietnamese restaurant, okay? So Vietnamese bread, and then they make different versions of the sandwich. So Kaya and I had the pork banh mi. They have an egg banh mi. You can have it vegan. You can have it vegetarian. Any kind of way. But the bread, he came over to our table and explained the bread. It is homemade every single day, made from scratch. He puts a lot of care into the bread. Levi, he had the pho. And so Mr. Lee also told us about the pho, and it was amazing, wasn't it?
The bowl was huge.
The bowl was huge. Well, first of all, the banh mi sandwiches were like $3 or under, okay, and they were big. The pho, the bowl of pho was huge, and it was huge, and it was like a little over $6. So he told us about the pho, and he goes in at 2 o'clock every single morning and makes bone broth, beef bone broth, and lets it cook down for 10 hours. Okay, so that's the broth you're getting with the pho. Okay, so the big bowl of pho is that amazing beef bone broth. And then you can get whatever in it. So Levi got chicken and the amazing rice noodles, and then of course your side plate of garnishes, the bean sprouts and what else? Lime. And then mint.
Yeah.
So it was really, really good. And basil. It was really, really good. Actually, that's what he got, but as soon as he was full, like all of us ate off of it. It was so good, wasn't it? And Ava, oh, they can't see you. There you go.
Mom.
Okay, it's okay. Do you want mommy?
No.
But did you eat the noodles?
No.
Yes, you did. She ate the noodles and they were all over her, so that was amazing. William and I got an appetizer of their spring rolls, and those were so fresh and so delicious. Good. And then we all shared a smoothie with boba in it. It was a taro smoothie, so like taro root smoothie. It was really, really good. Oh, William, my husband, he's not here. He's working. You want to see?
No.
Okay. He had a banh mi, but it was a fried fish banh mi, and he was like, man, this is good. Also on the banh mi, there's a homemade mayo on there, so that was yummy. So I highly suggest, I'm going to be posting pictures throughout this video. I'm sure you've seen them. But you really need to go to Mr. Lee's. if you are visiting Atlanta, if you live in Atlanta, I just want everyone to know about Lee's Bakery because it is amazing. And their menu is filled with all kinds of stuff. So I wish I lived closer. I live in North Carolina. I wish I lived closer because I would be going back and trying something different every single time. So I just want to tell you a little bit about our meal ticket. There's 3 banh mi sandwiches. There was a smoothie, spring roll, and a bowl of pho. And we got out of there for under $30 for a family of 5. And just kind of trying everything on the menu. That is amazing. So trust me on that. You need to go see Lee at his bakery. And the cool thing is, oh, a book? Wow. The cool thing is he stops by. They can't see you. Here, walk back here. Come back here, baby, like this. Come back here. Come back so I can see you. Oh my gosh, she's being totally cute and she won't let me lift her up. Oh, there you are. He stops by every single table and checks on his customers. So that's pretty cool. And if you're new, he kind of just tells you about the restaurant and what he does every day. He goes in at 2 a.m. He makes the bread. He makes the bone broth. That's a special kind of place right there. He takes so much care. There's so much care into that food. You can definitely taste it. So please visit Lee's Bakery in Atlanta. You guys will thank me later.